Hi everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming to watch my video. So today's video is going to be my check-in for the first week of December and cash stuffing for week 2. Yeah, cash stuffing for week 2. So we'll go in the purse and see what we've got left this week. It's been a very quick week and I was in Glasgow and had like separate spending money, so I don't really feel like I've been in my purse all that much, but we'll see what we've got left. So we've got 5 and some coins left in spending. £9, that's good. And then food, we have got 20 and some coins. Fuel, I do need to put a little bit of fuel in. I actually got £10 from my dad. I took him back and forward to the pub the other week, and it would have been expensive for him to get taxis, and he insisted on giving me some money, so I'm going to put that in my car. Home essentials is okay, and I've got money to go back to the bank, but it was a bit of a nightmare. So I was just checking my bank while I was on the bus back from Glasgow, and I noticed that I had a declined transaction for like 1,400 and something pound, and I didn't recognise the name. Sorry, this light's right in my eyes. I didn't recognise the name of like where the money was trying to be taken for. So I got home and I looked into it, and it was some like military force place in Canada for some strange reason. So anyway, my details had been compromised somewhere, so I had to cancel my bank card, and I've got a new one coming. So I can access the details online, so I could pay online and I could like give my details or whatever, which I'm absolutely not doing. But I don't have a physical card to like go and put money in the bank, which is unfortunate. So I could give the cash to a family member or something and they could transfer me the money, but I'm not desperate to have the money in my bank, so it's just, it's there. But yeah, it's just such a time of year for people to be chancing it with your card. But luckily no money come out my account because it was declined, because they must have been trying, I don't know, like the expiry date or the details on the back of the card. Actually, I think it was the expiry date, because I was having notifications when I was logging in saying that like the expiry date had expired, and when I phoned them I was like, but it's not expired, like what's going on? But that's what it was. Whoever had my details was trying to guess, or who had guessed my details, I don't know, was trying to guess the expiry date, and they were getting it wrong, so it declined the payment, thankfully. But yeah, just such a nightmare at this time of year. But what the people said at the bank was, when you're shopping online and stuff, don't save your details anywhere. I know like it's dead easy and convenient, especially if you shop online quite often, to save your details for later. Not supposed to. Save your details for later. And so when you go on, you just like breeze through checkout. But they were saying don't save your details, just put your card details in every time, because anyone could like get into the system and get your details. Which, yeah, you don't really think about these things until this situation comes along. So yeah, just be careful if you are shopping online, or if you have to sort of give your payment details out for anything. But yes, let's see what we've got, what we're going to do with it. So we've got 25, 29, which I'll use to reallocate, and then we've got some change. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1. So we've got £1.55 for the penny challenge. Pop that off to the side. I feel like I'm missing something here, but I don't think I have. Right, £1.55. I'm actually going back to work on Tuesday next week. I'm still off following my surgery, and I'm doing fine. I'm still getting a little bit of pain now and again, but I'm doing okay. I have an office job, so yeah, I will be back on Tuesday, which is a little bit like nerve-wracking and exciting, because when you've been off you just kind of, well, I don't know, maybe if it's an anxious person thing or an autistic person thing, I don't know, but yeah, it's just very weird. But yeah, going back to work on Tuesday, and then obviously it's Christmas soon, so I'm just been catching up, well, trying to catch up on videos. There's so many videos in my watch list at the minute. I just, like, I'm trying to get through them all, but it's funny because you get through the videos on your watch list and then that maybe takes a day or two, and then people are uploading, so then you've got more on your watch list, or you go through your subscribers and you've got so much to watch. But yeah, I am getting through the videos, but I'm really enjoying seeing everybody's what's it called, setups and plans and goals for 2025. I really love seeing all that. But anyway, I am chattering on. Okay, so we've got £29. What we're going to do with it, I'm just going to have a look to see what goals have still to do. So Turkey has £175 to go. What I thought to myself, I find it really difficult to put money in places when I've got quite a lot of things on and like a lot of things to save for. And I've been thinking of like some ways that I maybe want to do it, and I haven't decided yet. But one thing I have thought about, and I think I've seen other people do it before as well, is like snowballing them. So I have seen people do this with their annual binders as well, actually. So you obviously like put them in order, and yeah, you snowball them. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'm just having a look at the list. So I think the first one that will come up is Turkey, which is in the summer next year. But once Turkey's funded, that'll save me £40 a month that can go towards something else. And then once I finish paying for London, that frees up £90 that can go towards something else. But yeah, I'm just not sure. And I am actually enjoying doing challenges to put towards these to boost them up so that they get done quicker. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like, rock, paper, scissors is going towards London, and probably fill the jar and knock out 9, they'll go towards something as well. The £1 challenge is going towards America, which is like way further down the line. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to do a rock, paper, scissors. I don't know if anybody else feels like this, but like, do you ever just feel like you don't want to get it wrong? And there is no right or wrong. I know there's no right or wrong, but anyway, procrastination at its finest. Right, what are we doing here? Paper, so that's £10. Going in. So we'll take 10 out and put 20 in. So hopefully this saves up a nice amount, and then that'll definitely feed into London. So we'll see what we've got so far. So we've got 20, 30, 5, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50. Is it 20, 30, 40? Yep, so we've got £50 so far in rock, paper, scissors, and we're almost halfway there. So that's exciting. And then I will do a fill the jar. I did think about doing knockout 9, but honestly I'm too scared. Because yeah, I'm not doing that today. Okay, so let's roll and see what we get for fill the jar. Oh, red, so we'll just go once more, and pink. So there's £11. Oh look, there's a little 5p. We'll mark that off in a minute. So £11 going in, so we need a red and a pink. This is liking the reds this time. The last couple of times it took so many £10 off of me because I kept rolling pink. Right, so there's the red and pink. So I hope everybody's doing well. I am coming down with some sort of something. You could probably hear it. I'm sniffing. I just keep sneezing and sniffing, and I've had a bit of a sore throat, and my glands just feel all swollen, and yeah, just not the best. Okay, so fill the jar has got 10, 20, 31. So £31 in fill the jar. I don't know which savings this will go to. Oh, I've got a broken nail. I don't know which savings this will go to yet, but as it gets fuller and as it gets fuller, I'll see where the money could go. Right, let's mark off this little 5p because we found 5. Is there any more there? No. Okay, so there we go. Right, I did put this 1 to 24 challenge to something, but I don't know if I want to start it yet because it's not really a priority. So I would like to do a photo shoot, but not just any photo shoot. You might know what I mean by that. Let's just say it's a confidence building photo shoot, and I have identified somebody that I want to go to, and it's quite expensive. It's about £230. So I think I'm going to use this challenge for that. I'll just save the whole £300 because I'll need to buy some bits and pieces, but yeah, that's what I'm going to use my 1 to 24 challenge for. I don't feel like I'm in a position to do it anytime soon, but I'm obviously going to need to save for it. So yeah, I am using the 1 to 24 challenge for that. So what are we going to do with this £8? So I could probably just put it into the £1 challenge. Yeah, let's do that and start this one up again. I've got a Sharpie that's quite new. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Perfect. And then that starts this one up for the next £100. Great. I actually really like doing small challenges like this to feed into a bigger challenge, especially when you're trying to save like £3,500 for a holiday. It definitely helps to do like little bits as well. There we go. Okay, okay, so that is my reallocation of my money done. So next I will stuff my purse for this week, which if you're not new here, you'll know what the situation is, but if you are new here, I stuff the same amount every week, which consists of my spending money and my food shopping money. So I do £50 food shopping and £20 spending. If you are new here, thank you so much for coming to join me. I have actually noticed that I've got some new subscribers, quite a few new subscribers actually, so thank you so much for subscribing and coming along to see what I'm up to on my journey. Really appreciate you being here. So yes, every week I give myself £50 food shopping money and £20 spending money. And if you've watched any of my previous check-ins, you might have noticed that 9 times out of 10 I have some money left. So yeah, so £20 for spending and £50 for food shopping. I think I mentioned in last week's video actually that I had sort of cleared out my freezer and stuff like that and topped up with some bits, so I don't actually know what I'm needing to buy for food this week. I really need to. I'm hoping that once I get back to work, and especially once Christmas and stuff's out the way, that I could get back to properly planning the week out. Or, like, I don't even like to do it really rigidly, but just having a bit of a plan, so you know what you're buying, you know what you're spending, you know what's there, just that sort of thing. Because right now I'm literally just winging it. But when you've got stuff in the freezer, it's much easier just to wing it, which is obviously helpful, and why I keep stuff in the freezer. Because if I don't have a plan and I'm at home for dinner, then I can just go in the freezer and be like, oh yeah, I'll just have that. So yeah, I always have staples and I always have things in the freezer. So I actually find that I don't spend as much money on food shopping when I don't make a meal plan, or like a rigid meal plan, because then you're not needing to buy all these different ingredients. Like, you've got frozen veg, you've got pasta, rice, etc. in the cupboards, and then you've got stuff in the freezer that you could just cook. So for me, I find that I spend a lot less money that way. But yeah, going back to work, I'll obviously need stuff for lunches and snacks, because I don't know, I just tend to like eat more, not eat more, but like eat more regular when I'm at work. It's probably just because you're in a routine of like, you'll have breakfast because you start at this time, and then you're sitting at your desk, so you'll get hungry, so you'll maybe have a snack. And yeah, people are eating it because it's lunchtime. Yeah, but I don't do that when I'm not at work. Like, I'll just eat when I eat, which probably isn't the best, but hey-ho, that is probably enough rambling from me today. This weekend I have got my friends, so I'm hosting, this is Friday, so tomorrow I'm hosting my friends, or a couple of my friends, for a little Christmassy gathering. So I've got stuff to make cocktails, so we're going to have like glittery cranberry spritz drinks, and also Grinch cocktails. So I've got like Prosecco, I'm going to make the Grinch drinks green, obviously. I've actually got glitter as well, so they'll be sparkly. Love a bit of sparkle at Christmas time. And I've got loads of bits, like nibbly bits and pieces, and some crisps. And I think I'm going to maybe make some like little brownie bites, just for a bit of sweetness. Because sometimes when you've been drinking and eating, I've got crisps as well, because they're a staple when you're needing nibbles. But yeah, little bite-sized brownies and stuff, I think I'll make them just because you need a little sweet treat. So yeah, that is my weekend. Apart from that, I've not really got much else on, and like I said, I'll be back to work. So yeah, that's pretty much me for the next little while. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, whatever you're up to. I know for a lot of people it'll be the beginning of like Christmas nights out, Christmas days out, family festive fun. So I hope everybody has an amazing weekend, whatever you get up to, and I will speak to you all very soon. Bye!